Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Carla, and on this channel I focus a lot on what young adults, specifically people who are in college, just about to graduate, or who have just graduated and need a little bit of guidance. So with that being said, today I wanted to talk about how to prepare for a job interview because there are a number of steps you can take before and also after your interview to ensure that you are making a great first impression on your potential employer. You want to make sure you understand the role, really read into the description, and analyze what the company is looking for in a candidate. You want to make sure that your skill sets and qualifications align with the job description and that you have experiences you can provide when it comes to the interview. This way, when the interviewer asks you to provide examples from past work experiences, you can describe an example and demonstrate a particular skill. Along with that is also making sure you understand what the company stands for, like their values. This will help you prepare answers to interview questions about the company, and it'll also give you a better sense of the company culture. If this is your first time going in for an interview or you get nervous during interviews, I highly suggest you do a practice interview with a family member, or you can partake in mock interviews. Which, by the way, if you do want to participate in a mock interview, check out Welcome Adulthood, where not only do we offer mock interviews, but we also offer an interview question study guide. I'll link the website in the description below. But having that one-on-one experience and practice can not only help you calm your nerves, but it can help you formulate answers to specific questions. And in today's world, where most interviews are done virtually, make sure you test your camera and your mic to ensure that they are working properly. You'll also want to make sure that the environment you are having your interview is organized and not cluttered, as it can be distracting to your interviewer. You also don't want to wait until the last minute to pick out what outfit you're going to wear for your interview. You are going to be nervous enough, so pick out your clothes ahead of time so that you can check one thing off your list. As for what you should bring to an interview, you always want to carry a few resumes on hand because you never know if another interviewer may decide to pop up last minute, or if the interviewer asks you for an extra copy to give to his or her teammate. If I am interviewing just maybe one or two people, I'll usually have a total of 5 resumes with me. But if I'm interviewing with a panel, which can be anywhere from 2 to 6 people, I'll have about 10 copies. You just want to make sure you are always over-prepared. You'll also want to bring a notebook so that you can jot down any questions you may have, and this notebook can actually have questions you may have for the interviewers so that you don't have to worry about memorizing all those questions. As for interview etiquette, you always want to try and make a good first impression. If you are physically going in for an in-person interview and there is a receptionist, make sure you greet the receptionist. Now, this goes without saying that make sure you greet each of your interviewers, especially if there are multiple interviewers. Be sure to watch your body language, so sit up tall, don't slouch, have a firm handshake. Make sure you are making enough eye contact, especially on important topics, and most of all, just be yourself. You want to show that you are authentic and interested, so don't try to be over the top and be someone you are not, because most interviewers, especially if they have been doing this for some time, can tell whether or not you are being genuine or not. And please be sure you are familiar with the directions prior to your interview. If you do have time, it may be a good idea for you to do a practice run maybe a day or two before the actual interview so that you know exactly how to get there and how long it'll take, especially if your interview is during rush hour. The last thing you want to do when you are already stressed with an interview is get lost or get stuck in traffic because you didn't properly plan out how long it'll take you to arrive. And last but not least, be sure you send a thank you note or email to the interviewer or interviewers reiterating your interest in the job and also thanking the interviewers for their time. It's a simple gesture that most of us forget to do, but it's such a kind and simple task that shows your appreciation. This thank you letter or email is also the perfect opportunity for you to mention anything important that your interviewer may not have asked you about, but that you want to highlight. In the case that you don't have your interviewer's email, feel free to ask your recruiter or whoever your main point of contact is, and they'll more than likely provide you with the email. I hope you all found this video helpful, and remember, we all have to go through an interview at some point of our life, so it's okay to be nervous. But by you watching this video and preparing yourself for what you should expect, you are already ahead of the game. So don't be too hard on yourself. Be authentic and polite, and you'll be sure to calm those nerves. Good luck, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.